I don't like that glare. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting ripped. I need to put on a light in the background. All right. This is a can of beer. I'm in a hotel room. Edge is pretty good. It's basically Ice House that's just been brewed a little stronger. I think regular Ice House is like 5.5. Ice House Edge is 8.0. Mike Bills, hope all is well. Well, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, if you notice, I took the beard trimmer to the mustache. I didn't shave it completely off. Heavis Stick just sent $2. Shout out to my Ruckus boys. What up, Ruckus boys? You guys do fine work. I see that one of your leaders got doxxed. I hope you take that very, very seriously. Where's the Uncle Touch mustache? I told you I trimmed it with the I got it was getting too long. So I didn't shave it. I just cut it way down with the beard trimmer so that it was the same length as my beard. The guy who got doxxed had a black family. I don't know what to believe. Because the person that got doxxed, I think that Instagram account in their name is fake. Why no more beers in the truck? But that should be common sense, bro. I mean, for Christ's sake, I probably have the DOT watching my fucking live streams now. So I'm just going to switch it up. I'm thinking about, I need to find a better, I know cops call them dash cams, but something to aim out the windshield. And I'll just start doing my live streams while I'm driving. That way no one can accuse me of drinking. Unless they want to say, well, he's drunk behind the wheel. Well, go for it. So we're just going to change it up a bit. Change is good. It's called evolution. So we're looking for a real good, steady dash mount so I can aim my camera out the windshield. And I'll just unless you guys want to look at my fat face while I drive. But I don't know. I think you guys would rather look out the windshield. And I'll just do live streams while I'm driving. So we'll see how that works. And then maybe on the weekends when I can legally have an adult beverage, maybe I'll do some drunk live streaming. So. Yeah, we'll see. The The dash mount that I bought is one of those battery or magnetic ones. And the battery, I keep saying battery, the magnet just isn't strong enough. I think the battery in these modern smartphones is heavy compared to older phones. So it basically just slides right off the magnet. So I need something that's going to work, something where I can hit a goddamn bump in the road and my phone's not going to wind up on the floor. And if I can, now my phone has a better camera on the other side. Right now I'm looking at the screen. My good camera's facing the wall. So if I set the phone up like this, but use the other camera, I can see what I'm filming. I don't know how it'll work, but basically I just need a better dash mount. One that instead of being actually on the dash, I need one on top of the dash. Bert just gave me $20, some money towards your dash cam. Thanks, bro. Is that 20 francs? What is that squiggly line? £20. So anyway, that's the plan. I've seen those older style dash mounts, that are like spring loaded and they clamp to the side of your phone. I think I might have to get something like that. Super chats are on finally. Nice. You still doing Pendleys? I actually did Pendley rows Tuesday. And I do my Pendley rows from the floor. When you guys see me picking it up off a squat rack, that's what I call a bent over barbell row. Pendley rows should be done from the floor, and the weight should come to a dead stop in between every single rep. When I do barbell rows, picking it up off a rack, I gently tap the floor with each rep. Do you prefer a V8 or a twin turbo V12? That's really not a fair comparison, brah. A twin turbo is going to be, no matter what you put it on, probably going to be faster. You build a twin turbo V6, it's going to crush people. Twin turbo is the ultimate power adder. Blast and cruise or cycle and PCT? Depends on your age, bro. If you're over 40, blast and cruise, blast and cruise, blast and cruise. If you're a young guy and you're still planning on having a family, cycle and PCT. It's really that simple. So Big J checking in with no smoky chokies. Haven't had a cigarette since Tuesday. Those of you that may know, I only smoke when I drink, and I drank and smoked like a fish on Tuesday. Omegatron just sent me $1.99. I forget. I can't. It's already gone. What'd you say, Omega? I'm afraid to touch my phone because I don't want it to fall down. I got it jury rigged. But anyway, Thursday night I had some hotel room beers. I didn't do a live stream. I basically was just DMing people about the current situation. I didn't have time to go live with all the DMs that were flying around. So I had some beers in private Thursday night, and I did not go get smokes. And that's probably the first time I've got a good beer buzz and not ran and got smokes in a long, long time. So we're going to try and do it again tonight because I really do not want to smoke anymore. Hey, Ruckus crew, it me. Hey, it's sick. What does blast and cruise mean? Blast and cruise basically means you do a cycle, a real cycle, like, moderate to high testosterone, an injectable and anabolic stacked along with it, and even possibly an oral to kickstart the beginning of the cycle. Then at the conclusion of the cycle, obviously by then you'll be off the oral, because you should really only kickstart an oral for the first 6 weeks of a cycle. So you're obviously going to be off the oral by then, but you're going to discontinue the injectable anabolic and then just cruise on like an HRT level of testosterone. So you never go off the test. You might drop the test down, to 200, 250, or maybe 300 milligrams a week, but you never go off the test. That way you keep all your gains. What's your all-time favorite Glock? I love my Glock 21. I own two Glocks, the Glock 17 high-capacity 9mm, and I own the Glock 21, the high-capacity 45. And my Glock 21 is like driving a Cadillac. Mr. G lost teeth. Hey, Rob Lynn Bailey, what's up, bro? I saw you were able to get a couple days off work and take your girlfriend on a plane ride for her birthday. Rob, you got to explain, Rob Lynn Bailey, you got to explain how you're able to get so many days off from work. You must have a pretty cool boss. I don't think he's self-employed. I think either him or Dana Lynn Bailey inherited money. I mean, come on. Are you running test at the moment, Father? Dude, I don't think I've been off test in 12 years. Father, what are the symptoms of high estrogen? Water retention, for one. There is no hotel bar here. I've never taken pro hormones in my life. Or maybe I have, I don't know. I might have taken some pro hormones a long time ago. They make you feel so sick. I can't stand the feeling of pro hormones. It's like being hungover every day. No, I haven't been to the pool recently. Anyone can appear to have money. Come on, bro. Dude, Rob Lynn Bailey has a fucking pretty cool car collection, even though it's shit that I don't really like. He fucking has a pilot's license. I mean, come on. Poor people don't have a pilot's license. I don't know if he rented that plane, leased that plane, or if he owns that plane. It does make sense, though, if you live in Montana and have some acreage to have your own plane. He's got a hot wife. That's what I'm saying. He's got all the symptoms of inheriting money. Serious question. What did you do in your downtime before the Delray Misfits, before all the lives? Shit. Well, when I first met Lenny, I was waiting for a workman's comp settlement from hurting my knee, so I wasn't even working. Oh, Trenton Walker. That's a terrible question. Thanks for the $1.99, but I don't even want to read that. Of course, Prince Andrew is not homosexual. How can you say such a thing? Let's keep it classy, guys. Do you think a Winchester 308 is a good first carry for a team? What are you talking about? A Winchester 308 is a rifle. 308 is an excellent, it's for deer hunting or deer-sized game. A lot of sniper rifles used to be chambered in 308. For being a little guy, it's an incredible performer. You can even get an AR-15 chambered in 308 because it's a relatively short cartridge. But I'm sure there's Navy SEAL snipers that have killed people at 1,000 yards with a 308. So don't think just because 308 isn't that powerful that you can't do amazing things with it. Bigger than deer, great for brown bear. Dude, you're a nut job. I would never, ever want to tangle with a grizzly bear, which is a brown bear. Did you mean black bear? Dude, if you want to tangle with a grizzly bear, you better be coming with 300 Winchester Magnum minimum. Josh Rumbin, $2. Cheers, Dad. Having a few slurricanes myself. Thank you. 50.110 for bears. I don't even know what that is. That must be some wildcat round. Planet Swole gave $5. Wants to know, have you ever lactated from gear, Jay? No, but I've heard that guys heavy on trend have done that. Blood fart, $4. Father always wins. Yeah. Father may get wounded, but father does usually wind up winning. 5.56 Full Metal Jacket. That's a 223, dude. That's a garbage round, except for like prairie dogs and shit like that. You want to go blow up for prairie dogs? That's a good bullet. I'll strangle a bear, bro. Right. I know what 5.56 is. I think it's a garbage round. But remember, humans are not wild animals. You don't need a big bullet to take out a human out of combat. And remember, when they first came up with the idea of switching from a 30 caliber round down to the 223 for the American military, it was based on the premise that a wounded soldier takes 3 men out of the battle. You got the wounded guy, and you got 2 people carrying him off the battlefield. So a wounded man is always better than a dead man. Ugh. 7.62 SCAR H. I don't know what I've heard of a SCAR, but I don't think I would ever get it chambered in a 7.62. That's basically an AK-47 round. If you mean the 7.62 by 39, that's another garbage round. RD wants to know about 10 millimeter. Dude, everyone thought 10 millimeter was going to be the new thing for automatic handguns when it came out in the mid 90s. I think the FBI tried to go to 10 millimeter and nobody could qualify with it. It's too powerful for an automatic. I just missed someone's super chat. I'm sorry. Best home defense weapon. Probably a very small 12 gauge pump. Father, direct us. 5.6 Mike 86. Bro, follow the lead of some of these master trolls. Father has to remain silent during the current situation because of political reasons. I've got other misfits to worry about. And so Father is letting the trolls take control of this operation. Father, please don't. I haven't left you guys. 762 is good for the price. Scar H is a really clean design. Yeah, I just don't have a need for a 762. Clutch, straw, expensive firewood, Captain Morgan, weed. Am I forgetting anything? Dogs. You forgot to mention the dogs. Now, I wouldn't get a sawed-off shotgun because there's several shotguns you can buy right from the store that have very short barrels but are still legal. Mossberg makes a great tactical shotgun with a pistol grip. People have told me that the Army Rangers use them for crashing through doors in places like Iraq for urban warfare. I don't know the model number, but Mossberg makes a really kick-ass military spec 12-gauge pump for urban warfare. That's probably the ultimate home defense weapon. But don't count out a little 38 or a little 357. A little revolver is always going to be good too. Malt Liquor Militia, $2.99. Cheers to MLM. Long live the Malt Liquor Militia. I mean, when it comes to a bump in the night, and I'm not talking about cocaine, like a serious home invasion threat, automatics sound good and they look real good on paper, but do you really want to put your life on the line counting on a semi-automatic? Or would you rather have that 12-gauge pump? And on the handgun side, like I love my Glock 21. Don't get me wrong. That thing is a machine. But if someone's coming through my bedroom door, I'd rather be reaching for a little 38 or a little 357, a little revolver. It doesn't matter what looks good on paper. Like imagine, people are at your fucking funeral and they're all like, wow, I can't believe he died. He had the best semi-automatic shotgun. He had the best semi-automatic pistol, but shit happens, brah. That's the thing with revolvers or a pump shotgun, shit doesn't happen. If you got a semi-automatic shotgun and you're out duck hunting and the thing jams, big fucking deal. You didn't get a duck. You got someone coming through your fucking bedroom door and your shotgun jams, you're dead. So just because a gun is better on paper doesn't mean that's the one you want next to your bed. I would go with the 12-gauge pump and a little 38 revolver or a little 357 Magnum. And I would probably go for the 357 Magnum because any 357 can shoot 38 special rounds. And 38 specials are a little bit less recoil, less flash. Remember, when in a dark bedroom, everybody's going to be blind after the first shot is fired. So having a big, huge magnum doesn't do you any good. Hollow point to the dome. Well, by dome, I assume you mean head. No, never go for a headshot. Always go for center of mass. I mean, look at the size of my head, and then look at the size of my center of mass. Don't get tricky, bro. Chuck Basher just said, Ruckus boys are with you, Father. Well, I know that. Hold on, somebody's doxing Brad. Why are we doxing Brad? Brad is not the bad person in what's going on right now. Everyone stop with the Brad shit. Because you said to. No, I didn't. If someone is saying I said to attack Brad, they're setting me up. Who was a bigger whore, Livia or Hannah Hamburg? Obviously, Livia. Big Dummy, $5. Move to Savannah. I'd love to move to Savannah. I love that gym, the zoo. The zoo in Savannah is a great gym. All right, I got to grab a coldie. Yeah, guys, stop with this doxing Brad shit. And I notice people are posting pictures of Brad's family right now. What the fuck is up with that? I'm certainly not behind that. Ugh. Demon Till, $1.99. Thoughts on a nameless doxing maniacs? I can't talk about that. Yeah. Dude, Brad is not the person to be attacking right now. I don't know what some of you guys are thinking. You know, I saw a leaked screenshot, which seems pretty legit to me, where it's definitely from Brad or someone pretending to be Brad, and it says something to the effect of, same shit Andrew and I talked about this morning. There'll be no more videos and podcasts. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if that screenshot is legitimate or if it's fake, but I'm going to tell you, that conversation probably happened. Jay, are you familiar with Pooler, Georgia? Yes, I am. Bert sent 5 francs. Did you catch Tweedledum and D-Docs, the notorious Big Brad Wolf, on their Saturday Nav and latest video? I don't know what that means. Or are you guys talking about Brad getting doxxed in that by the navigation system in the background? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I didn't actually watch the video, but I heard all about it. And how dumb can you be to be heading to your buddy's house for a cookout? And obviously the trolls are looking for everything, listening for everything in your video. and you're giving them a step-by-step navigation to your house. I mean, come on, man. That's fucked up. Steak is only good when rare. Well, it depends on the cut, bruh. Like filet mignon, hell yeah, rare. Sirloin, yeah, I like it pretty rare. New York strip, you know, as you add fat, I think it needs to be cooked a little more because I don't want any cold fat in my mouth. So something like a New York strip, I want medium rare. I want the inside to be warm. Something like a ribeye, you know, I might even want it medium. You know, I don't take any steak medium well, but the only steak I will eat rare is if it's super, super lean, because nobody likes the taste of cold fat. I mean, come on, man. So a rare ribeye, that's kind of yucky to me. But filet mignon, I can eat that shit raw. John Smith, you are a closet homosexual. You know what? Who said anything about being in the closet? I don't have any opinions on Mussolini. Mussolini was kind of a cookie cutter among fascists. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I'm still in Ohio. I put my location down as Austintown. I didn't dox Prince Andrew. Give me a break. Oh, did I accidentally dox Prince Andrew on my Google Maps? Maybe I did. Thoughts on Guinness? I think I've said this before. Guinness, there's an old, I don't know if you'd call it I guess it's kind of an urban legend that, you know, if you want to make your horse's coat shine, you feed them a fucking pint of Guinness every night. I've also heard a pint of Guinness is good for pregnant women. I mean, there's all sorts of legends about Guinness. It's good for a horse's coat. It's good for pregnant women, you know. But I believe that. I believe that a pregnant woman, if she was a woman of control, and she could stop herself after one pint. I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman having a pint of Guinness while she's pregnant. I don't have a problem with that one bit. I mean, you're going to give your baby more toxins just breathing fucking air than drinking a pint of Guinness. Or drinking water, for Christ's sakes. Guinness probably has less pollution than drinking a pint of water. Fair point, Father, but science may say otherwise. Well, how much alcohol is actually in a pint of Guinness? If you're going to tell me that much alcohol is going to cause birth defects, I'm going to call bullshit on that. Because look at all the shit that's in our milk these days, and look at all the pregnant bimbos that drink Pepsi, or even worse, Diet Pepsi. I mean, come on, man. drinking a pint of Guinness, it is not as bad as a pregnant bitch drinking a 2 liter of Diet Pepsi. You're not going to convince me of that. If my wife was pregnant and she said, honey, I'm going to drink a 2 liter of Diet Pepsi or a pint of Guinness, and that was my child, I'd be pouring her a pint of fucking Guinness. Do you watch granny porn? What do you consider granny? I mean, see, that's the thing about MILF porn. Porn is MILF porn. The fucking chicks are 30. They call that a MILF. Shit. Most women aren't having kids nowadays till they're 35. So how is a 30-year-old chick a MILF? Do you think porn is evil? No, not at all. I believe in the First Amendment, and I think we all have free will given to us by God. And, if you want to do something evil, you're going to do something evil. A video isn't going to make you do something evil. I mean, I can watch all the interracial porn in the world. It's not going to make me go out and hunt black women. And I just love this buck knife. I can't remember what fan sent it to me. They sent it to the P.O. box, and I don't even think Brad has the P.O. box anymore. But they sent me a nice little gift set that came in a tin box, and this was the larger of the two. And I still have the tin gift box. And the smaller version of this knife, I've never even taken out of the gift box. So eventually, when this one's all wore out, I'm going to have his little brother brand new. This is a buck knife. This is what the modern era buck knife looks like. They're pretty kick-ass. Father, you gave the orders to docs. Stop trying to... No, I never gave the orders to docs. What orders did I give to docs? Jay, you near Columbus? No, I'm closer to Youngstown. I'm not too far from where Gabby and her friend are. What's Gabby's friend's name? Can't remember her name. Amber. Yeah, I'm in Austintown, which is like a suburb of Youngstown. Right, which is like Akron, Cleveland area. Ruckus Boys Local 66. Yeah, I like that. Father, we have the messages. Oh, are you talking about in private? Oh, shit. doxing isn't private, okay? Doxing is when you actually post someone's information, okay? Like, I could send you a DM saying, I want you to publish Hunter Biden's emails. I didn't publish Hunter Biden's emails. I sent you a DM telling you to do it. I'm not doxing. What's the fucking wrong with you, son? Doxing is what future jailbirds do. Right. Jay, please just plead the filth. Filth. That's a Freudian slip. Plead the filth. No, but I don't consider anything you do in private as doxing. Like, I could send you someone's name and phone number and their address right now. In private, that's not doxing. Show me somewhere where that's a crime in any of the 50 states of the United States of America where I can't send you a private message with someone's information. It's private. That's why it's called a PM. Private message. Father, plead the fifth in Tony Huge way. Dude, speaking of Tony Huge, was that his daughter? He was squeezing her butt? Saying, why is your butt so hard and mommy's butt is so soft? Oh, that's a little creepy, brah. I mean, I'm not saying we should go after Tony Huge for being a pedophile, but it just, something like that in this day and age, I mean, I'm sure every dad has probably touched his daughter's butt in without being sexual. I mean, for Christ's sakes, you've changed their diapers. You're a dad. So I'm not saying it's wrong, but in this day and age, I would not do a video where I've got a toddler on my lap and I touch her bottom and to the camera I say, why is your bottom so hard and mommy's is so soft? That's just asking for fucking trouble. I mean, we live in a fucked up world, man. He was checking diaper. Oh, I didn't know that. So the context of the video is he was checking the diaper. That's why her bottom was hard. Okay, because a full diaper is going to feel hard. I get it. A piss-soaked diaper is going to feel like a brick. Okay, see, these are things I don't understand because I'm not a dad. Thoughts on the two idiots giving out Bradford Manor address? Bradford Manor address has been out there for weeks, if not months. They really didn't dox anything new. But I don't like you guys going after fucking Brad right now. Not at all. I mean, come on, man. If you guys watched my live stream on Tuesday and saw my day of reckoning, where I realized I was the one in the wrong, The last thing I wanted you guys to do was go and attack Brad and start fucking, you know, what's going on right now, you know, with the Brad situation. I am 100% against. Someone else has to be behind it. It's definitely not me. And anybody who's seen my Tuesday live stream knows it's not me. Your DMs say to go after Brad. No, they don't. Not unless they're old as fuck. Oh, so you guys are framing me. I get it. Oh, okay. Dude, after I saw that fucking leaked screenshot of Brad saying that Andrew and I talked about it this morning, there'll be no more fucking videos and no more podcasts. I realized right then that even though me and Brad aren't best buddies, we have the same fucking common goal right now. So why would I want people to attack Brad right now when him and I have the same fucking goal? Brad has betrayed you, deserve what get. You guys are doing that all on your own, man. What's the common goal, Jay? Well, if you go off that screenshot that someone leaked of a DM with Brad, I wish I could quote it properly. I don't have it in front of me, but Brad says that that's the same thing Andrew and I talked about this morning. There'll be no more podcasts, no more videos. That's because the cancer that has taken over the Delray Misfits, Andrew and Brad don't want any part of it. And well, so look, Brad is our friend right now, not our enemy. After I saw that screenshot and saw that Brad's on the same page as everybody else, I realized that Brad is a man of reason, that he doesn't take joy in seeing bad shit happen just for the sake of bad shit to happen. And, you know, and so Brad and I might not be like, you know, kissing cousins right now, but we're both going to stand staunch and true and support Andrew, you know? So that's just the way it's going to be, you know? It'd be like if we were 8-year-old kids and Andrew was going to have a birthday party, you know, Brad and I would probably both be invited, you know, but other people in the Misfits might not. And Brad and I would have to work that out. That's just the way it is. But I guarantee you, other people aren't getting invited. All right? It's just the way it's going to be. Jay, you scared to answer? I don't know what your question was, but I'm not going to talk about a lot of things, and I'm not going to talk about a lot of people. You know, this is a delicate situation right now, and you know, I can dance around it as best I can, but no, there's certain questions I won't answer, and there's certain things I won't talk about, because no, give him 20 minutes. Well, no, I'm willing to bet my left testicle in 20 minutes I won't be throwing Andrew or Brad under the bus. Okay? I ruined the Misfits. I don't see how I could. Do I have that kind of power? If you guys think I ruined the Misfits, then I truly am father. But I don't think I ruined the Misfits. Because that screenshot that you guys have all seen of Brad saying, Andrew and I talked about the same thing this morning, there'll be no more podcasts and no more videos. Brad wasn't talking about me, because Brad was more than happy to keep on doing videos and podcasts without me. So put that in your little pipe and smoke it. Brad wasn't talking about me, because Brad was more than happy with keeping the little Misfits choo-choo train fucking pumping along without Jay Masters, okay? Something else happened, okay? Put two and two together. Use your fucking brain. It wasn't Jay, because Brad has been more than happy, more than hospitable, buying steaks, having people out, you know, providing the, you know, whatever smokables or edibles, you know, this and that, you know, just to try and exclude me from Misfit videos. Well, something changed, okay? And it's nothing I did. It's nothing I did. What did I do? What have I done in the past week to make Brad change his tune? Nothing. So it's all to be blamed on someone else. So put that in your little pipe and smoke it. All right, I'm going to go take a piss and grab a coldie. I wish I knew who the source was of that leaked screenshot with Brad. Oh, shout out to Nick Gurr. What up, Nick Gurr? Oh, it was photoshopped. Dude, you can think that all you want. I'm going to tell you what. I, 'Cause, 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 You can think that all you want. Jay, tell them the truth. There's things I just can't say right now because so, hey, maybe that screenshot was photoshopped. Let's just work on that theory. Let me play devil's advocate that screenshot was photoshopped. Okay, so it was. Now, did someone come up with that idea out of thin blue air? Or did someone get a tip that maybe there was something going on? Or did maybe someone get a tip that conversation between Brad and Andrew really existed? Or, I mean, do you think some photo shopper or whatever you guys call each other, choppers or whatever you call it, are you guys psychic or? Because look, without disclosing any personal information, I'm pretty confident that conversation took place, and that's pretty much all I'm going to go with it. I'm confident that conversation between Brad and Andrew took place. Was I there? No. Was I a witness to it? No. Do I have a first-hand account? No. So, but am I confident that conversation took place? Yes. There's only two people in the whole wide world that know if that conversation really took place. Two, Brad and Andrew. Okay? All the rest of us are just living on bullshit. Well, I kind of think the bullshit I got is pretty reliable bullshit. Jay loves to gossip. No, I'm trying not to gossip. But sometimes when you try and not gossiping, it's actually appears to be more gossipy. So let's just move on. Jay, why are you stuck in Ohio? What if I said I have a tether on my ankle? What if I said I've got a menage a trois planned with Gabby and Amber tomorrow? What if we're doing gym porn? Jay, are you bisexual? Absolutely not. If a tranny wanted to suck my cock, I would be so appalled by what was happening. I would become paralyzed and not even have the power to do anything about it. Thought it was a victimless crime. It is a victimless crime, actually. Someone just sent $5. VAF04. I forgive you this time, but you ignored my last super chat. Do you still work legs, and what's your routine for legs lately? Great question. I've been able to squat 225 for 15 since my accident, since my surgery. And honestly, for a 52-year-old man, I don't understand. I can't come up with a reason why I need to be stronger than squatting 225 for 15. I mean, most guys my age can't do that. So why would I want to risk fucking up my surgery by trying to train harder and get stronger and possibly rupture one of my surgeries? I mean, if I can squat 225 for 15, I'm good with that. And I really don't even need to work out to squat 225 for 15 now that I've built up to that. So I barely train legs, barely, like maybe once a month. And I'll tell you, what I really like to do, I like to do extremely light hack squat machine, and just pump my quads. Like literally start out with an empty machine, and then you guys are gonna laugh, but add dimes, add tens on each side, and just keep going up, and just getting a quad pump. At 52 years old, man, I'm fine. I'm not winning any bodybuilding shows. I'm not winning any fucking powerlifting contests. So just getting in a proper range of motion and doing a perfect hack squat, that's down there right below parallel. Because the hack squat, the hack squat machine, which I think is pretty much the perfect quad exercise. I almost think you need to do your hack squats a cunt hair deeper than your barbell squats. Your barbell squats, there's absolutely no reason to ever go anywhere under parallel. You can be Dale Chance and make some stupid video saying eighth degrees, but you wind up looking like a fucking idiot. Just hit parallel on your barbell squats. But when it comes to the hack squat, when you're trying to do quads, I do believe in going a little bit deeper. So I'm not worried about weight at all, because obviously I have surgically repaired knees. I just like doing the range of motion perfectly. And on my hack squats, I like to go a little bit below parallel, so that I actually do activate that quad. And really, other than that, I do a little bit of leg press. Like I said, I like to squat with chains and bands, powerlifter style, because I don't want to put too much weight on the bar, because at this point in my life, weight doesn't mean shit. And if I can get a better workout using bands and chains, I will. And I don't care what the cookie cutter bodybuilder fags say about me. I'm going to do it my way. And I really don't worry about training hamstrings, because with surgically repaired knees, you're going to be imbalanced already. So what the fuck is the point of trying to make your hamstrings stronger? You never want to make a muscle imbalance worse. So for me to train hamstrings would be like retarded. Some people might argue that. Well, argue that. Since my surgery, I've deadlifted 405 for 10 reps. Okay. And I don't think I've ever squatted above 245. So I don't even deadlift anymore, because what sense does it make to train the deadlift if you're deadlifting twice what you can squat? Okay? Because why do you want to make an imbalance worse? What I just said. All you're going to do, when you make an imbalance worse, you're creating an environment for a future fucking injury. Could I train to deadlift 500 again? Absolutely. Absolutely. I could probably deadlift 500 in 3 weeks. But what's that going to solve? You know, when I can, you know, I can only squat 2 plates. You know what I mean? It's like, what good does it do me to deadlift 5 plates when I'm squatting 2? You know, it almost puts me in like female bodybuilder land. You know, you see these female bodybuilders, you know, putting 10 plates on the leg press and talking about their PR on the leg press, but the fucking stupid steroid cunts can't even squat fucking, you know, 315. So go fuck yourself with your 1,500 pound leg press. You know, can't even squat 315, you dyke. Your overlarge clit. "100% of the misfits have sucked cock." That's not true. I would say that myself, Andrew, and Brad have never sucked cock. And yeah, Big Richard's never sucked cock. Mark has never sucked cock. Really don't know about Nate, you know, because Asian people are a little different, you know, especially when they're cuckolded by a German bitch. Saul's never sucked cock. I think Genova has sucked cock. Do you guys remember when he was with that tranny? I gotta piss. Man, Ohio is kind of fucked up, brah. There's no fucking Uber or Lyft around here. What the fuck? Is that because we're in union country? Like, I'm sorry, I missed the super chat. I was pissing. There's no Uber and Lyft in this town. For fucking Christ's sakes. I want to go to the goddamn bar. Bert sent 5 francs. Rob seems to be becoming normalized with Lenny's homosexuality, and they hang out all the time. Oh, no comment. Donnie Matthews sent $10. Father, I am confined to an iron lung and may expire. Can you please take me for a walk to the bar? The end is nigh. No, the bar's too far, brah. If you had to choose, which misfit would you let expire and why? Well, it really depends on who you call a misfit. Oh my God, an Amish taxi. I'd love that. I'd love an Amish girl, but I don't think they shave their pussy. Big Rob Fitness it has reached a new low, teaming up with Cassidy Campbell. Deadlift good for legs, Daddy. It's pretty much a hamstring exercise if you do it from the floor like you're supposed to. Please, guys, deadlift from the floor. Please stop doing these rack pulls. For Christ's sake, who started this rack pull thing? Oh my God. I love chains and bands. Big Rob doing God's work. Yes. Father, what is your favorite band? Probably the Rolling Stones. I think John Smith is Gorilla Juice. I don't know anything about Slipknot. Best 90s car? Probably LS1 Trans Am. I mean, come on, man. Who wouldn't want a fucking LS1 Black Bandit Trans Am with a 6-speed manual? It's a badass car. Put a supercharger on it, you're fucking going after supercars for cheap. Father, I want to chug a beer. I want to get to the bar. It's just too far of a fucking walk. Listen to John Smith try and get people to want to attack my mom. That's gorilla juice, brah. He just started texting me too. The minute I said that, I started getting text messages from a Connecticut area code. Just like, Gorilla Juice is so stupid. He's been texting me from area code 203, trying to fucking make it look like Robzilla for fucking months now. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's the name of that college where he works? A lot of people are looking for that. Andrew looked like he didn't even want to be there at the Memorial Day barbecue. Right. This live stream has become toxic. John Smith is the mint killer. This is how we're going to handle things from now on. All right, guys. Remember, it's up to the fans to destroy the mint killers. Now I gotta go.